And welcome. We are going to continue, I probably finalize the experiment that we had begun a while back, a couple of videos ago. It started with Pick 3 testing for our software. We took some winnings from that and decided to test if we could multiply meager winnings using scratch off cards. And it's been a journey since then, right? If you haven't seen the journey, just look back at our past videos and see how we've gone. Right now, we're down to our last two cards, two $1 cards. These cards, I just picked whatever was left in the machine. Literally, these were the only $1 cards left in the machine. And I don't know if there's any grand prizes left in these cards or anything. It doesn't matter. We're just going to finalize the project, and unless there's some magnificent amount of winnings in one of these two cards, which is highly unlikely, that'll be the end of this project. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this thing. We're supposed to find out what number we have. And so the winning number is a 4. That's the number we're looking for, a 4. So let's go and see if we have any 4s here. No 4s there so far. 7, 19, and another double number. So this card is dud. As a matter of fact, I didn't load up my other program, so let me do that so that we can have the appropriate musical part to this. Where are you? Okay. So yeah, these things are like the slots, and I spoke to that in a previous video. These things are exactly like the slots. The only difference is that you don't have the spinning in front of you. The spinning has already occurred, as I shared. So our software is started. Alright, we're going to top that. We're going to have the loser music. Okay, so yeah. So this one's not a win. One card down. One card to go. And that'll be it. Like they said, the end of the project. Okay, so it's just like the slot machine. Now, yeah, the slot machine, again, people spend more money on the slot machine than you would ever do on these cards. And again, the slots have a different number with it, different odds, and etc. So it may appear as if the slots, and I'll do that check also, I'll research that a little bit. It may appear that playing slots may provide more of a return. Not that you'll hit the jackpots, but you may experience more return, in consideration of all of the money you're putting into it. Now, if you would put the same amount of money into these cards and have a wider scope of card purchasing, in other words, you don't just buy the cards in one gas station or one retailer, you move around in the region of your state and pick up cards I think that will maybe I'm going to examine that a little bit. We can always run those tests. But that may be more of a slot experience, approximated. Again, the difference being that the cards have a different scope to them. So I don't think the slots do what the cards can do, or vice versa. So that's obviously there's a difference. There's going to be differences. But in terms of spending, if a player I've seen on YouTube, you've seen it on YouTube, they put in $1,000 and they get a few features, and sometimes they, maybe they make their money back, maybe, right? Other times they get these big bonuses. So can that happen if you brought 1,000 tickets, again, spread around the region, not just in one retailer? I doubt it. I don't believe it would happen that way either. But you never know. We'll see. I don't have expectations of that, right? I think no one really should. Okay. Are there winning tickets out there? Yes, there are. So, anyway, here it comes. Let's go to the final drum roll here. We'll have that again also. Final ticket, boys and girls. And number 12 is the winning number, the number of government. Okay, so meaning that you should know better at the age of 12. Okay, let's go. First one. Uh-oh, look at that, right there. Right there. Let's have some fanfare. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Okay. So, wow. The last and final one. We could not get away with closing this project out. Can you believe that? We cannot get away. Again, it could be just another $1, but it still forces us to get another ticket, right? All right, so let's continue and see what else. 19. Okay. So, let's try it again. 16. Again. 9. And the last one. 4. Okay. So right there we have just one winner prize, and we're going to see what it is. It's probably $1, but let's go. $1, ladies and gentlemen. One big $1. So this ticket is holding out one more chance, and that'll be in our next video. The final count, the final one, and what will it do? Check into the next video to find out. Take care and see you next time.